walls there lives a separate nation, a class who suffers from the trauma caused by separation. The gavel slams and families tear to different destinations. It leaves a residue behind. Listen to what I'm saying. When at my desk I sometimes listen to their conversation, and all they talk about is violation or probation, or how their brother just got shipped to a different location. I say, my God, I can't believe this is my generation. I understand that circumstances sometimes alter cases, but resiliency and faith can take you many places. But tell me, how do you console the woes of lonely souls if no one knows beneath the concrete there's a growing rose? How will they ever know their value if they're never told? How will they ever learn what love is if they're never shown? This here is food for thought. I nourish them and watch them grow, and from the book of life I water every seed I sow. So,
oh, if I could fly away from here, I would go anywhere, I would do anything. I'll fly away from here, and I'll keep my head towards the sky, and I pray that God give me wings to fly.
I know your pain runs deep, cause I can feel it. No matter how hard you try, still you can't conceal it. But nobody should ever bear that burden on their own, and no child should ever have to be torn from their home. How can we expect a tree to grow if we detach its roots? How can a child detest a lie if they ain't learned the truth? Here's my message to the youth: your memories ain't bigger than your dreams. With resiliency and faith you can accomplish anything. And when it seems that the road ahead is dark, just remember that without the night we couldn't see the stars. Without the moon's light we never see the sun rise. Sometimes your darkest hour is a blessing in disguise.
Oh, if I could fly away from here, I would go anywhere, I would do anything. I'll fly away from here, and I'll keep my head towards the sky, and I pray that God give me wings to fly.
I'm often asked what made me choose to be the teacher. I say cause ain't no laws to make them go see the preacher, but somebody gotta reach him, provide them with some guidance before the streets infect them, neglect them and leave them violent. At night I close my eyelids and pray to maintain my vision, cause if it's God that guides me, my vision to make a difference to the injustice I witness while working within the system. Suspensions and expulsions just sending them to the prison, the city jail. They say it's hard to find one God within the many hells. They grow dreads just to rebel. You may know him well, he broke the rules in all the public schools, devalue education, but it's clear he ain't no fool. You should see him after school, run the streets like an athlete, know how to add and subtract. When it comes to that cheese, he know more than his ABCs when he ducking them D's. He know more than his ABCs when he ducking the D's. Converting ounces to grams when he working with powder, and can stretch it like a canvas, just give him an hour. Never read in class but can read between the lines, and if it ever got out of line he'd body somebody for dollar signs. Hood is always on his mind, corrupt from what he sees. He entered the game for need but was overtaken by greed. That's why his favorite ballers never succeed within the schemes. How did life become a nightmare from a dollar and a dream?
Oh,
A dream.
if I could fly away from here, I would go anywhere, I would do anything.